Welcome to God in Movies, where we talk about what God is saying through Hollywood today. I'm Seth Dahl, your host, and in this video, we are going to go watch Boss Baby 2 scenes and talk about what God is saying. This movie is so powerful. It is so exposing the enemy's agenda and telling us God's at the same time. So let's jump into this first clip where in Boss Baby 1, you had Tim and Ted, and now they are grown up completely in this movie, and Tim has a family of his own. He has his own children, and so that's where we're going to pick up the story right there.
Good heavens! I'll save you! How? Thanks, man! Stay calm, Tabitha! I'm coming for you! I'm gonna save you from the bubbling lava!
Mom, what are you doing? Ew, gross! It went everywhere!
Come on, this is the candy volcano of doom! You still love it?
But I'm trying to do my homework. Or I'm doomed.
As you can tell, he's an incredible dad, super engaged in his imagination, really reaching out to his children. But in this clip, his daughter is starting to grow distant from him, and he's noticing that, and he's realizing it's because of the school that she goes to. That's what's causing her to grow distant from him, and he doesn't like it at all.
Good night, Lamb Lamb. Good night, Uncle Ted. I hope to grow up and be a success just like you. Maybe we'll see you soon.
Good night, Tabitha.
Don't you think I'm a little old for that now?
Okay.
I think it's time we both grow up. I look forward to greeting you at the breakfast table.
He obviously does not like what is happening between him and his daughter. And this is where he begins to discover that his other daughter has been sent from Baby Corps on a mission, just like his brother Ted was. Remember, Ted was the baby in the first movie that could talk, that could access Baby Corps. And so the next scene, his daughter is going to take both him and his brother back into Baby Corps and show them what's taking place that they need to be aware of.
Buckle up, boys!
Part of what she's doing here is helping bring these two back together because they've been distant from each other for a while. But at the same time, she's going to reveal to them what's causing the other daughter to grow distant from her dad. And that's what we're about to see right now.
Hello, my name is Dr. Erwin Armstrong, founder of the Acorn Center for Advanced Childhood.
That's Tabitha's school.
Here at the center, we believe babies are the ultimate learning machines. Isn't that right, little Nathan?
Yeah!
Okay. They should use that precious time to develop faster, push harder. Parents, they have the best intentions, of course, but they're not experts.
Obviously, this particular school's philosophy wants to remove the parents from the kid's life and then tell the kids what to do, run the child's life. At the time we're filming this, I don't know if this movie could be any more relevant than any other movie. School systems all across America and the world seems like they're trying to do this, but it's not just the school system. What we're going to see next is what they were planning inside this school system to separate families from each other. Now, obviously, they've become children again to infiltrate the school, and that's where they're at now.
Whoa! This is exactly like Bill Gates' rec room, but a little smaller.
Dr. Armstrong, who runs the school, has invited him into this secret facility underneath the school to learn more about what his plan is.
Babies to code.
No.
Yes. And you know what they say about having an infinite amount of monkeys banging on typewriters?
They will eventually write Shakespeare.
A+. Oh boy, you are smart. Or the most popular apps that money can buy.
Apps. They're writing apps.
Cat chat. Palm doodle. Ooh, find my nose. Stock crush.
You did Stop Crush?
So obviously they're using apps and technology to get children pulled more and more into them. But now what they're about to create is another app for the parents.
You did Stop Crush?
I love Stock Crush. All us. But my next app, ooh, it's gonna change the world forever.
So why bother with a school? You could go public and make millions.
Oh, billions.
Billions.
Yeah, but some things are more important than money.
Please don't say love.
Power. That's more like it.
So he asks him, why doesn't he just make money with this? And he's far more interested in the power he can have than the money. So separating kids from their parents and the influence of their parents is going to give him the power that he wants that's far more valuable than any money. Now, we're going to go to another clip and see a little bit more of his plan and how it's going to play out.
I even had parents. Mine were child psychologists who made me part of an experiment.
Yeah.
They exposed me to 10,000 hours of Mozart, language lessons, and public radio.
I hate public radio.
It was at that point I realized I was smarter than my parents. And with my first step, I ran away from home. Why? They pushed me around.
If you notice in that clip, there was a Russian child, and then it looked like something like maybe a Scandinavian child. But obviously, this is an international, worldwide agenda. And the other part I've seen here is that the logo of the school is the rainbow. And right now, we're seeing tons of push to promote transgenderism, to promote anything that has to do with the rainbow logo on our children, to discourage and destroy the family. That right there is really a wake-up call for me, and should be for all of us, of what I think the public school is trying to do. Not every public school, obviously, but a lot of public schools are trying to push this kind of agenda on our children, and they're trying to do it all around the world, not just here in America. Now let's keep watching a little bit more.
Why do parents get to be in charge anyway? They had their chance, and what did we get? Pollution, politics, wars. Not ooh, boo. The only thing holding us back is them.
So here you can see he's turning the hearts of the children away from the parents, using the word no. We don't want rules. We don't want boundaries. We don't want anyone in charge of us. That's him turning the hearts of the children away from the parents. But when he talks about B-Day here, he's going to explain soon how he's going to turn the hearts of the parents away from the children. Let's go to that clip.
Summer, the snow and disappear. It's all our parents' fault, so we're all doomed.
This is kind of dark.
Did the kids just say we're doomed?
What the heck are we watching?
Here's the first glimpse of how he's going to turn the hearts of the parents away from the kids. This guy took a picture and now he's hypnotized, and now Dr. Armstrong can tell him exactly what to do. But he's not the only one this happens to.
Their brains are turning to mush.
Months of hypnotic research embedded in the most user-friendly photo app ever made. Ooh.
Months of hypnotic research embedded into the most user-friendly photo sharing app ever made. If ever we needed to pay attention to how we use social media, it's now. They're trying to tell us something about social media with this movie.
Your son is so talented. Oh, so is yours.
Liars. Tina, come in. B-Day is happening now. It's all in the phones. Armstrong is using an app to brainwash the parents.
the show.
Boo-higgy, boo-higgy, boo-higgy. There's a big old no-touchy switch backstage. Boo-ba-ba-goo-ba-go.
At first, they didn't realize this was taking place until it was already happening. And so now they've got to regroup a little bit and figure out how they're going to stop this from taking place. They had no idea it was already going on until now. And so unfortunately, Tim and Ted are about to get locked up in the timeout room where they won't be able to help with any of this until the horse comes and gets them out. But in this scene, we're going to see one of the most powerful encouragements to fathers that I've ever seen. Here it is.
I could never do your job. I mean, you work around the clock, you can't even quit if you wanted to, and you don't even get paid. Frankly, I don't see how that's legal.
I was always jealous of you. I wanted to be successful too, you know?
Sure, Tim. I made a lot of money. But you made a family. The truth is, it's lonely at the top.
What an encouragement to dads right here. That success isn't just money. Success isn't just what we achieve. Success is being present with our kids. I know this really encourages me as a dad, is that, and really helps adjust me, that I can't ever underestimate the power of a present father. We can't ever underestimate how powerful that is. And if you're a dad watching this, like this clip right here should encourage you and also challenge you to be as present as you possibly can be with your kids. Now, in the next clip we're going to go into, we're going to see that all the parents in this room have been hypnotized and begin to do exactly what the leader of the school, Dr. Armstrong, wants them to do. Let's go to that.
Not divided we'll fall, so together we stand.
None of them can even see what's going on because they're completely hypnotized by the social media app.
Well, that's just horribly rude of you all. Come on, everybody. How about a standing ovation? There, we got it.
The zombies!
We did it! The baby revolution has begun. No more need for costumes. Who wants cake?
Now we're going to go to a clip where they actually put this to a stop. They're going to break the hypnosis off all the parents and return the hearts of the parents to their kids and the kids to the parents. Here's that scene.
You don't need parents. What can they possibly offer you?
How about unconditional love?
That's what sayonara.
I got you, Tabitha.
I think it's really awesome that they defeat him partially by every kid's favorite thing, Mentos and soda, but also that they realize that parents have unconditional love to offer their kids. So in all of the messages that this movie is communicating, what I believe God is saying to us through this movie is that, for one, parents, you are super important to your kids. Your presence is priceless to your children. Don't allow social media to hypnotize you. Don't allow technology and all the wonders that it provides or offers to our children to take them away from you as well. You know, God wants the hearts of the parents to turn back to their kids and kids back to their parents. And I think this movie is trying to tell us that. So parents, be present in your home. Be present with your kids. Don't let anything come between you. Don't ever believe the lie that you don't matter or that school and education and achievement is more important than your relationship with your kids. That's what I believe God is saying to us through this movie. Don't forget to subscribe to God in Movies, where we talk about what God is saying to us through Hollywood today. I'm Seth Dahl, and this is God in Movies.